What's up, guys? Welcome back. Now your boy B, this adamslinkmedia. I hope you guys are doing okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this video from. And please try as much as possible to like this video, comment, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at adamslinkmedia. Make sure you subscribe and click that bell notification so you can get updated anytime I upload. So guys, firstly I'll be discussing about Chacha Eke and also Regina Daniels family, Ned Nwoko and Chika Ike also. So but first let me just point this out. I'm of the opinion that government should stop approving building of fuel station around neighborhood, around living areas. In Lagos, within this year alone, we have had a lot of gas station exploding and a lot of casualties. So I think that fuel stations should be built along highways, not neighborhood. I'm coming from my house. There are a lot of fuel stations, gas stations around neighborhood, living area. Honestly, for me, I think that is very, very disturbing. If I should ever go to anywhere to rent house and there's a gas station close to it, I won't rent the house. I will just leave that place. Honestly, I think this is one of the problems that we are facing in this country. Somebody will just come and buy big land close to a living area and we just build fuel station there. Honestly, that's not great. And also, guys, I'd like to jump right into the main topics, and that have to do with Chacha Eke. So I've been following this story for quite some times now, and I just decided to talk about it. Mainly because I believe we all need to learn one or two things from it. Firstly, Chacha Eke is a Nollywood actress, for those of you who know her, and she came outside few days ago to announce that she is separating from her husband of 7 years. They have 2 kids, and her husband's name is Fanny. 7 good years, successful years in marriage, and they have 2 kids together. She announced that she is separating from her husband. This is the video.
I'm crazy, I'm not. But this video is to let the world know that I'm done with the marriage. I don't have a lot to prove that I'm done with him, but I'm done. I'm done. I'm living with my life, finally. I can't say a lot.
According to her, she said, "Some people say I am crazy, but I am not. I am doing this video to let the whole world know that I am done with the marriage. I don't have a lot to prove that I am done with him, but I'm done. I'm living with my life." That particular phrase, "I'm living with my life," automatically a lot of fans thought that that man, Fanny, was abusing her. So people took it out of proportion. And also, about yesterday, this woman was hospitalized. She shared a picture of her in the hospital. So that would just blew out of proportion. Like, people were calling out this man, saying he's an abuser, it's so this and so this. And this is the period where a lot of women are speaking out when it comes to abusing relationship in Nigeria. Chacha Eke and her husband coming out with this divorce saga this period, a lot of fans, well-wishers, thought that the man was really abusing her. That is why she had to leave. Most especially that end of her statement when she said, "I am living with my life." Automatically, a lot of people thought Fanny was abusing her. And yesterday also she was hospitalized. And a lot of bloggers came out to say Fanny has been arrested for abusing Chacha Eke. He was never arrested because he never abused her, according to Chacha Eke, who came out immediately to say, "My husband never abused me. He was not ever being abused or being physical." So this is what she has to say.
5 days ago, I made a video saying that my marriage to Fanny is over, and that video came with a lot of backlash from people, with many insinuating that it's a clear case of domestic violence. It's not. Austin has never laid his hands on me. He has never even raised his voice at me. And God in heaven knows that's the truth. I'm here at First Delta American Hospital as I'm receiving treatment. Several psychiatrists have come to assess me mentally, and I have been diagnosed of bipolar disorder. Bipolar is real. Here in Africa, we tend to not know about it due to ignorance or overlook it. I cannot tell you all how I've been feeling these tiny videos that I've been making, but I will, however, show you in motion pictures soon.
So guys, she came out to really defend this man. She said, 5 days ago I made a video saying that my marriage to Austin Fanning is over, and that video came with a lot of backlash from people, with many insinuating that it's a clear case of domestic violence. It's not. Austin has never laid his hand on me. Austin has never even raised his voice at me, and God in heaven knows that's true. I am here at First Delta America Hospital as about receiving treatment. Several physiologists has come to assess me mentally, and I have been diagnosed of bipolar disorder. Bipolar is real. Here in Africa, we tend not to know about it due to ignorance or overlook it. I cannot tell you all how I've been feeling in this tiny video that I've been making, but I will, however, show you motion pictures soon. Bipolar, for those of you who don't really know, the best way I know is that people, anybody that is suffering from bipolar, somebody like Kanye West, tend to think that everybody are against them. Understand? It's a disorder that it affects you mentally. It can even make you go crazy. So if this woman has bipolar, definitely her husband should be praised. Honestly, her husband should be praised. Staying with somebody with bipolar is not easy. That person is like somebody who has mental issue. That person will think that you are against him or her every single time. So for me, I would say kudos to that man for staying with this woman who has bipolar. So now I know that the fault might not be from the man, because this woman equally came out to say that man has never laid a finger on her, and that man has never even raised his voice on her, at her. So what is really happening? You understand what I mean? Then what has the man done wrong that made Chacha Eke to end the marriage, their union? What? I've not seen anything, guys. No. Then what is going on then? Well, she says she's going to come up with a very clear explanation later, but we do not need any explanation, because a lot of people will still come outside to judge them. She should handle her bipolar disorder secretly. She should handle her affair with her husband secretly, because honestly, nobody actually sympathizes with her. People are just going to make money off her by using, making all different airlines and all those kind of stuff. So I think she should just keep quiet. Another person who is really passing through, I don't know if they are passing through some kind of phase, is Regina Daniels and Ned Nwoko, her husband. Regina Daniels is 20 years old, Ned Nwoko is above 60. Meanwhile, and also Chika Ike is also involved, actress Chika Ike. So for the past few weeks now, there have been stories about Chika Ike and Ned Nwoko being in a relationship, and Ned Nwoko is planning on marrying Chika Ike, and that is not going well with Regina Daniels and her mother Rita Daniels. And a lot of bloggers wrote so much about it, but now surprisingly Regina Daniels has unfollowed her husband, and her husband also, Ned Nwoko, has also unfollowed Regina Daniels. But one thing you should know is that few months ago, it was discovered that Regina Daniels might be the handler of that particular account. Regina Daniels is the handler of that Ned Nwoko's account. So it might be a publicity stunt that they are unfollowing each other, but a lot of people are not linking it to a Chika Ike issue, because Regina Daniels and her mother Rita Daniels are not happy with the fact that Chika Ike was in the relationship with Ned Nwoko, because according to media, Ned Nwoko knew Chika Ike way before he met Regina Daniels, and that Ned Nwoko wanted, as a politician, to have a lot of followers, to sell himself out there. That is why he started hanging out with other celebrities. So he started it with Chika Ike, and Chika Ike, their relationship didn't go well because Chika Ike didn't want to associate herself, like bring him out to the public. But Regina Daniels, on the other hand, with so much fame, even more than Chika Ike, was willing to give Ned Nwoko a lot of fame. Not money though, because Ned Nwoko is already rich, super rich. Then they had an agreement, married Regina Daniels, and of course, he got the fame that he wanted. Everybody talks about Ned Nwoko's now. But also, they married, they had a child. A lot of fans thought that it was just a sellout, and they were blaming Regina Daniels for marrying that kind of old man, all those kind of things, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, they are married and they have a child already. Now Chika Ike is coming into the picture. Now Ned Nwoko want to marry Chika Ike. So a lot of people think maybe because of the marriage between Chika Ike and Ned Nwoko that is planning to happen soon, I don't know. According to the media, that is planning to happen soon. That is the reason why Regina Daniels is now unfollowing her husband Ned Nwoko. Well, like I've said before, guys, I'm still going to be updating you about the whole issue. But the fact now is that Regina Daniels and her husband are not following each other on Instagram. It might be a publicity stunt, or maybe they're actually going through a phase, because Regina Daniels is not happy that Ned Nwoko is still going out with Chika Ike. So guys, I'll leave your comment and tell me exactly how you feel about this whole issue. And of course, don't forget to like this video, share it on the social media platform, subscribe, and click that bell notification so you can get updated anytime I upload. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.